Cheers, everybody. What is going on? We are back with episode 8 of the Dive Bar podcast series. You know us, the Players Podcast, baby. We got another player coming up today. He's been around the league, been in the UFL, working his way back into the NFL. Joe Robbie's still in Bahamas, and I don't know if he's coming back. I don't know if he's going to be back in South Florida. Is this your new residence?
No, actually, I leave Thursday because there is a storm brewing, and it's coming this way. Not sure if it's going to be a direct hit, but I was supposed to leave Monday, but I really didn't want to chance it. So the boy will be back where I can see everybody's faces again and have a real microphone. So I'm excited about it.
You sound great. You look great. You look tan. You're looking ripped. You've been
You might as
working
well
out?
call me Tucci. You might as well call me Tucci Tanner.
It's
Bobby,
funny. I swear the less
you, Bob.
effort people put into this, the better they look, the more better they sound. It's so insane.
Makes no
But
sense.
yeah, I'm excited. Talk to the the number one thumper, man, Reuben Foster, head hunter.
The thumper.
Dude, for real.
He's been making his rounds on Dolphins Twitter for years now, man. And I'm glad to have him on and hear his story, see that human side of the players, and just get him on here and talk some ball, talk some life. And I guess without further ado, Bobby, let's get this thing going.
All right.
I'm putting the helmet on as always.
The opportunity is right now.
Terrific defensive play. Intercepted. Tagovailoa off the block. Tua on the move. Going deep. Speedways. He's got Hill. He's got Hill. The Dolphins have recaptured the lead.
We are back.
Yeah.
We got Reuben
Let's go.
Foster on the line. What is up, Reuben? How are you?
What's up, family? I'm sorry, my dog, bro. He do this little weird howling noise, bro.
Yeah, that's all right. That's all right.
Yo, I
He's
swear,
hyped
I
too,
thought that
baby.
it
He's
was like,
hyped too.
bro, I thought it was like the bar doors opening. I thought it was Bobby's effects again. I'm like, what's going on right now?
No, it was my dog, bro. His name's CJ. Wonderful dog. I miss him. Well, he missed his dad, I guess.
Honestly,
Yeah,
it was probably Kevin Harlan saying he's got Hill making him bark. I swear to God, like Kevin Harlan gets humans, gets animals, gets everybody going. You hear Kevin Harlan's voice, and man, nobody does it better. Nobody does it better. But we're happy to have you, Reuben. We got a ton of questions for you. You've been making your rounds on Dolphins Twitter for a few years now. I don't think there's a person on Dolphins Twitter that doesn't know who Reuben Foster is right now. It's really good to have you on, and we're about to have a good night here.
Thank you for having me, bro. Appreciate you.
Hey, by the way, shout out to all the people that are in there commenting right now, man. We see y'all. We love y'all for real.
Absolutely.
All right, I'll get things started right here. First thing I got to jump into, obviously. What was it like playing at Bama? Like, to me, that era of Bama football was like the best defenses I've ever seen. Like, dude, from the D-line to the linebackers, dude, just draft after draft, just loaded. Like, you could put any quarterback on those teams, and you were gonna compete for a championship because the defense was giving up like 10 points a game. So what was it like being part of that?
It was amazing, bro. It was just everything was like wow, like everything that somebody else did, because it's on all levels, like Eddie Jackson, Deron Payne, and you got Minka Fitzpatrick, Marlon Humphrey. I can go on and list of greats, Ryan Anderson, and even on offense, Derrick Henry, Calvin Ridley, Jalen Hurts. The list go on, bro. It's just amazing how like they did it so effortlessly, and it wasn't just one guy. It was just everybody, and everybody had that hunger, and that hunger it just grew, and today it still grow. Most of them guys in the league still to this day. What my boy, how to say to this day?
To this day.
To this day. Real.
Yeah. So I need to know about this. I heard a little story that you have an Auburn tattoo, but you went to Bama. So I need to know how this all happened. What was the miscommunication?
Bro, that's a long story and it's a funny one and a harsh one, but at the end of the day, it's turned out to be a member of my family member, Ladarius Phillip. So that's a funny story, but you do things, that thinking that you'll do this, but you got to really consider and sit down with people and really
Yeah.
talk it through. You know.
You gotta love it, man. All right, so like, I don't know why I was always under the impression that you played with Tua. I guess it's because you guys got a lot of love for each other, but you
Tua.
actually attended one of his spring games, and that's how you two connected. I just kind of want to like hear that story out and just see how you guys have connected throughout the years.
Man, shoot, Tua, man, he been doing that since he was small, bro. I just heard the hype on him him coming to Bama and all that, and I was just like, let me go see what's the hype, and shoot, see what Bama got for the next, dynasty, whatever. And he was just throwing dime after dime after dime, and I just remember like this man is special, like I don't care what nobody say or whatever, like just by me seeing this spring game, I'm like he's special, and like at Alabama anyway, because you got the top defensive players just going against him, coaches and all.
And he was cooking.
Cooking, bro.
Bro, the crazy part is like I feel like we got to see Tua mature into a man, bro. Like he was still a baby in college.
Mhm.
And it's just cool that you got to see him and you seen that glimpse and you knew what time it was. And now we're sitting here and he just got his extension and we've all been huge fans of him. And I'm not an Alabama fan, but I followed you guys because it's a premier school. So you got to watch the premier schools if you love the NFL, right?
Okay.
And it's just cool that like even to this day, you and Tua are still cool and you guys even play together. Like it's crazy. Like that's the Alabama fraternity right there.
That's it right there. That V South Phi. We call it V South Phi.
Oh, that's dope, man.
Yeah,
And
it go deep.
yeah, I'm deep. And look at the guys in the league right now. It's crazy, man. Even the guys you played with. But nobody was a thumper like Reuben Foster.
Appreciate it, guys.
Nobody.
Appreciate it.
Nobody. And for me, I need to know what's one play you will never forget that you'd want the world to remember Reuben Foster by? Jack City. I need to know.
The play, I probably have to say, oh man, sorry, Leonard Fournette hit, bro, because that was insane.
Lenny.
No, bro, great back, wonderful, good, great guy,
And a
powerful,
big back. He ain't a small back.
powerful, fast. But it's just like it wasn't even about just hitting him. It was just about like the energy the electricity that I gave the guys, and we just really just got turned. It just gave me chills, and it was just they were just hyped for me, and it was just genuine, and I was just hyped for them because I remember Xavier Dickerson. He came to me. He was like, "Bro, we need the energy. We need that electric. Like, come on, my guy." And the thing, I just, talked to God, and I really just went down there and made the hit, and it was just amazing how the crowd just rocked. When they say the stadium shake and the ground shake, it actually do shake at LSU.
We had people in the comments section saying Watson Chopper too, man. Eric, we got Eric in the background. Let's pull up those hits, Eric.
And the crazy thing is,
It's a low kick. It bounces. It is taken by Fournette. He'll have to reach back and grab it at the 5. The clock has expired. And he is
Leonard Fournette, bro. Dude, Lenny's no slouch, bro. Like, are you kidding me?
And bro, like Reuben, you on kickoff, bro. Like with your speed and your size and your
Scud
willingness
missile
to just release your body into humans is just insane.
And I think that's the craziest part about it is like at that time, Leonard Fournette was considered like the bad dude on campus, like running over people. They were checking his birth certificate. They thought he was 30. And you just come down the field and go, "No, he's a little boy."
Bro, stop that, bro.
Bro, and I'm not gonna lie.
Trust me, he's of age.
Bobby, as I was forming this question, I swear to God, as I was forming this question, I was like, he's gonna say the Watson Chopper hit. He's gonna say the Watson Chopper hit.
But that was freakish too, bro.
Eric,
Hey,
let's
Eric, pull the damn
Watson
thing
chopper.
up. Let's go.
Again, Evans gets in there. Watson escapes, takes a.
My boy me.
Look at my boy laying there like, hold on, what just happened?
Hey,
Bro,
There
you
it
know
is.
my boy was rattled for at least the rest of that drive.
Bro, that's crazy.
I think that was the end of that drive. He was going for the first down on third down. I believe it was like third and long.
Ooh.
And him doing that stopped that from happening.
Sheesh.
that's full controlled speed, man. How do you control that shit?
Bro, I really don't know, bro. I really don't know. God bless me. He really did.
It's gotta be so hard.
He blessed me very well, bro.
It's got to be so hard, moving that fast. And goddamn, Curse. Shout out, Curse. Shout out, Curse. And Reuben, bringing that energy. You're still in professional football and making that transition to USFL and UFL. Hopefully, coming back up to the NFL. What are some similarities and differences that you see or have seen from that experience from the UFL world to the NFL world? And just talk about what you've seen through your career in both of those leagues.
Well, it's actually the same thing, really. Like it's football, it's competition, and we all got one goal, and that just go get at the end. Try to win the championship. Shit, it's actually no difference, but actually the pay. But if you love the game, no, real. If you love the game, you're gonna try to fight and one come and go to get to the top. That's actually.
And one thing I learned about you is you'll never quit, bro.
I appreciate it, my dog. I try to be an influence on the kids and don't give up and you can do whatever. No matter what a doctor, anybody say that you just keep fighting, guess what? You can do it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You can do it. Guess what? But at the end of the day, I didn't get to the NFL. I didn't go get a workout because of my injury or whatever. It's cool. You just got to keep working. That's why I'm working right now. But I got far. I got real far.
Yep.
Off a real bad injury, and I proved. Thank y'all for even recognizing the UFL for me. And I try, and so.
Well, yeah, we'll get into that too. And it's your coach for the Houston Roughnecks, Curtis Johnson. He described you, quote unquote, Curtis, as physical as they come, can still go from sideline to sideline, and built like a Greek god. I mean, I like to say that about myself.
I
like to say that about myself too, but I'm sure you're a different type of Greek god.
Oh my God.
But bro, what keeps you motivated to keep yourself? Because it's not easy being in that kind of elite condition. It's not easy. And I don't care what anybody says, that shit's not easy. It's very difficult to get up, get yourself working, even on your worst days to get out there and get in the gym and do something, get out there. I know how difficult it is. But what keeps you motivated to keep yourself in that type of condition year round? What's your day look like when it comes to keeping yourself in physical shape? What do you do?
Really, I just life, to be honest. I love life, and I love why I met and God gave it to me. So I'm a user, and plus I play a sport. I got to get up. I can't just sit around or I'm 8. It is what it is, but hey, my daughter motivated me. God motivated me. I find things to motivate me to keep going because they really do genuinely motivate me when I didn't have this, because they talk to me every day and they really show me they genuine love every day. Really, real get me real deal get me through the day. Keep me my evening, whatever, keep me fighting. I have people like that, and I really commend them because it's hard to not be in the NFL, what I'm saying, coming from the caliber of what I came from, and so it's just each day I just commend people that brush their shoulders off on me, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Not everybody, you know what I'm saying? Hey, not everybody, but it's I commend those people because they keep me going, and my daughter and the way her mom talks to me like a man still. So yeah.
And we actually just had a question in the chat, and I think this is a really great question, kind of just show this side of your life. It's what's your support system like? Going through something like that, and everything that you just spoke about, and you said your family, and what's that support system look like on your end?
Oh, it's good. It's still good. We had as me in my life, I had a rough upbringing, so I don't want to speak too much on that. But my support system, it's still technically still there because they never gave up on me, and as I never give up on them, and and I got a family full of fighters, and I commend them, and they keep me going as well. So my support system is through the roof, to be honest, and I love it.
And I think they see that in you is, they see you not giving up and not wavering, especially any adversity that you had going on, whether it was an injury, whether, UFL, NFL, doesn't matter. And they think they see that in you. And I think that motivates them too.
They motivate. Thank you, bro. I hope so. I hope so. But they motivate me.
That's awesome, man. So for anybody watching who don't really know much about the history of Reuben Foster and why he's tied to the Dolphins or the Dolphins fan base so significantly, and maybe you don't even know this, Reuben. When you came out, everyone on their mock draft had Reuben Foster. You might not believe this. I'm being serious. Like full campaigns, take Reuben Foster no matter what. We didn't really think you would be on the board still. Somehow you made it to us.
Yeah.
We're sitting there. We're like, we're going to get Reuben Foster anyway. Like, holy. We select Charles Harris, I believe, which we don't have to get into that. That's a whole different story. But, dude, when I tell you, it was on the level of taking Ted Ginn over Brady Quinn across the board. Like, people were livid. To this day, I'm telling you, people are still like, we could have had Reuben Foster. Like, and I really do think back, like, there's a world where in Dolphins fans' head, like, there's a world where if the Dolphins pick you, man, you have a 10-year, you're signing your third deal in Miami right now, So, like, I don't know if you really understand that, but the reason why you got crazy support from Dolphin fans forever is because we truly were, like, rooting for Reuben Foster before you even came into the league. Like, we always had that vision.
I didn't really realize that either, bro. And it was crazy because, like, and just you saying that like really warmed me. And I didn't really know that until Chris came in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, Chris was like, bro, you got to.
Pony.
Yeah, like, I'm like, bro, like, what, who is this man really want? no, really. I'm like, who is this man really want best for me? Like, like better for me. Like, so I'm like, he cut my hair and all that. He talking about his kids. He talking about guy. He talking about all this. Like, I'm like, okay, he's a great man. Like, we just started talking about football. Then he just knew everybody from back then. With your grandma, dad, granddaddy, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, it was amazing to me how he was just going down, like, on and on. And he loved it. He knew every stat for me. And I was like, bro, you're a great dude, bro. Whoop, whoop. And he didn't bring up no nonsense, no nothing, because it hit. So, like, he made my
speak your truth, man.
No, he just made my vision bright with the whole fan base and everything, and just the love I had got. Like, bro, you really is love, bro. You did your like whoop whoop, like,
Bro, I'll never forget when we got you on a space back in the day, man. I was so excited. I was like, bro, we're getting Reuben Foster on a space to ask questions to. Like, is this real life, bro?
It's
crazy, bro. If you don't mind me asking, like, how did you and Chris meet? By the way, shout out Chris Ciccone. Chris Ciccone is a good friend of ours, a good friend of Reuben's. He owns Ciccone Styles Barbershop up in the West Palm area. Reuben's wearing a beanie right now because he hasn't gotten tightened up by Chris in a minute.
Right.
But honestly, bro, like, how did you two meet? Like, what's the story behind you two? Because we know that Chris is a great dude, so I'm really happy he's in your life, bro. He's like the realest dude, one of the realest dudes we know, man, for real.
I got his number through a friend, and I booked a session, and I was trying to I was running late. Of course, I was running late because he lived like 30, 40. He lived like a 30, 40, or probably an hour because of the traffic. And I didn't know that when I booked it, but when I got there, it was really smooth. I let him, listen to some of my, my music or whatever, and he really liked it, and we just really was talking, and he was really like into what I was, saying and all that. And I was into what he was saying before, it's time to get my cut or whatever. He reopening the whole shop for me, and I really respect that because he didn't really have to do that. Like, and not because tip him good, whatever. I paid him regularly, and he's just a great guy. Now he come to a home call, he drive an hour. Then I probably tip him good because he's driving an hour. But
Yeah.
but no, like I was paying him regularly, and it was just good conversation.
It's a regular ass cut.
A regular man, like treat me like a regular dude, regular Degler.
And bro, any man knows your barber is like your therapist. Like I've had the same barber since I was 13 years old, bro. Like my barber's one of my best friends. Like that's how it works. Like it's a brotherhood. I don't know. It's a crazy thing. It's a weird thing.
Facts. I know exactly what you're saying because it's like we talk about a lot of things. Talk about a lot of things. A lot of things.
Bro, let's talk about your music. I didn't know you did music.
Oh no, we're not getting into that.
No, we're getting we can get into it, bro.
We're not getting into that.
Well, listen, Anthony, Joe Robbie, he's a musician. Tucci's a musician. So let's we could break that down just even for a little bit, man. We love that.
Yeah, facts. We're not gonna get into that. No.
All right, so
we're back on football. We're back on football.
Back on football.
to get back on track a little bit, I think people always are curious, how these things go and like the process. I know that you've met with the Dolphins twice now in the last few years. So like we thought it was going to be your time a couple of times. And we always wonder like how these things go. Speak on what you can or what you will, but how was your experience with those visits? What was it like? What did you think coming out of them? I mean, what was that?
My experience was great because, I got the, tour the facility. Well, not like tour, but like right here, right there, get to the spot. Let's better work out, So it was cool, but it wasn't. I guess I didn't do what I need to do. So, they had to go with the next option or whatever. And I'm not faulting because you don't know where I got going on in life because the schedule is so off. And I do, understand that. And it's not like I don't. So I do be hurt also because you want to get there so bad and all that. But, sometimes you just got to wait and just keep fighting. So that's why I still did what I had to do. Just got to make it.
I have a question about that. Like, what's the process? Like, what kind of workouts do you do? Like, do they make you
you do
40? Like, what do they make you do?
No, it's, you do everything that your position do.
Okay.
And you try to do it to the best of your ability and go from there. But, I've never been a drill guy.
Right, yeah. And you can almost guess that, you seem like a game on kind of guy. Like the lights come on, Reuben comes on, you know what I mean? That's why I always say, like, that's why I understand why no one's bringing you to camp because you can't. Reuben ain't like a put him in the indies and see how he can do a back pedal. Reuben's like, let's get them pads on, put me in the damn Oklahoma drill, and let's see what's up. And like until you do that, you ain't really gonna know what you got in Reuben.
Yeah, you don't. You wouldn't. Well, you can because you go back and look at the UFL, the USFL. Those are great. Those are great guys. Numerous of guys come from those, organizations and go to another organization.
And you're still knocking heads.
Well, you're having it too. You've seen some clips, even when you were with the Pittsburgh, and dude, you were knocking heads, man. You were having a hell of a season too, for sure.
Yeah, thanks. I love the Pittsburgh Maulers and the Roughnecks.
Yeah,
it just that was my first time in a while doing doing football, and it really was that was huge for me. That was huge because like sorry,
you're good.
I'm sorry whoever watching this. Whatever.
It's fine. It's unedited. It's cool.
4 years, bro. Like that's insane to me because you never know like what you lost or whatever. Like, and I already know what I lost. I lost a left leg. So
yeah.
So it was just amazing how like it was just amazing. crazy. And the guys who was there, it was amazing because the team that I had, and the guys, it was just the camaraderie is just insane.
Yeah, we're just looking at a hit right now. I think this was with this was with Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh, yeah.
Standing dudes up, man. You're on. You can see like you are on a different level when you're there. You are on a different level.
Right. His knee was down when I hit him. He didn't go.
Oh yeah.
His knee was down.
That wasn't 30 hit. Get out of here. No, but I mean, talking about how so Joe Robbie, so he might jump off by accident because he's in Bahamas, but we're talking about being on a different level, and it's at the beginning of the season. You were considered, honestly, I think he was unanimously. I even looked it up. You were considered to be the UFL Defensive Player of the Year candidate, and with you being regarded as arguably one of the best defenders in the UFL. How do you hope to continue to use that momentum to help you grow and build your professional career going to 2025 and moving forward? Because when you are out there, I love how they have the seasons in the off season of the NFL because I love football. I think there's people on Dolphins Twitter that all love football. My other sport is hockey. Don't really watch too much baseball until it gets in the postseason. So any football that's on TV, bro, I am watching. I'm dedicated watching football. And how are you going to use that, that momentum? Like you are clearly on a different level. And what are you going to do for 2025? Like, what's your plans here?
Hey man, it's what I've been doing, it's working for me. So, and hopefully I can bounce back from this fucking. I'm sorry. This
is the dive bar. You're allowed to curse.
Yeah,
oh yeah, you can curse, bro. It's fine.
Okay.
If you don't want to cuss, you don't have to cuss. We're just saying we don't care. You're not bothering us.
But fucking cuss, Reuben.
But look, no, I just need to keep doing what I'm doing, my dog, and just hopefully somebody catch wind, and hopefully I can just get back from bounce back.
Yeah, it's all about the bounce back. And for you talking about how it's unfortunate when you get those opportunities to work out with those teams and it doesn't work out well.
It's bad.
Yeah, I can't imagine how it feels. You get your opportunity, you're back in the game, you think, here it is, this is my shot, and they go a different direction for whatever reason. Like you said, you got no control on timing and God's plan. So, but I will say it meant something to me to see this. And this was like 2 years ago. You got your chance. You met with the Dolphins, and they said, you could tell you've been working. Your knees looking good, man. The medical team said that to you. And then you went and visited the Seattle. And I think Seattle, this is some of that Saucony insider stuff right here, but I think Seattle said they wanted – yeah, I'm just going to put it out there. I think Seattle said they wanted you to lose a couple pounds. Well, brother, did you – I think you lost, 30 pounds? Then you were like shred. You were doing hot yoga outside. Like you were doing everything.
Yes, I was taking it. Like I didn't know what they want. Shoot, I was giving what you asked for. I'm gonna try to deliver. Yeah. And if I can't deliver, guess what? I'm gonna go out there and try to figure it out how to and then I guess they didn't buy on, and I guess it still was slow timing for them for because of my leg or whatever. I don't really know. I just the weight. Yes, I already tried to do PT to try to put it back, and it's not gonna ever come back. So you try, that's all I can do is try. So
yeah, and I guess what I'm saying is that was the moment. Like it wasn't just this guy's living off his name. Like I knew Reuben Foster wanted it. Like I seen you get told this is what we need you to do to have a shot, and I seen you like change your whole lifestyle and transform your body within a couple months.
It was hard. It was hard work. And a lot of everything that a football player, anybody do is hard but I never got injured before, and that was especially not a big injury. I got a scope done on my rotator cuff, but injury like that, just to even have the muscle density that I have, even like on my thighs and calf, like it's just amazing to me because I came a long way. I came a really, really, really long way, and it was so tough. It was so hard. And I have videos, but I just don't want to post them because I was crying on them.
Yeah, man. But that's real emotion, bro. Hey, shout out to Chris doing hot yoga with you, by the way.
Oh, bro, hey, look, no, don't do it. It's hard.
Yeah, I tell people all the time,
My friend got me to do it.
you get into hot yoga class and you see all these older people and you're like, man, what am I doing? And then it starts and then it gets hot. And then you're like taking breaks and they're still upside down, bending over. You're like, what the hell? These people are a different animal. Hot yoga is no joke. I threw up the first 5 times I did hot yoga. I left the room and threw up in the bathroom.
Yeah, me too, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I threw up.
Yeah, I'm not fronting at all. It brought it out of me.
Yeah, and I like doing that as I got used to it, but no, like I don't care if I was a world class athlete. Like if you did something, that's something new to me. Like,
yeah,
bro, it took.
And it's actually really good for you.
Facts.
Bro, I'll never forget the first time I'm in hot yoga. My wife, she's a yogi, bro. She was a yoga instructor. Like, she's like, you gotta come to yoga with me when I first met her. First time I'm so competitive. I'm like, I'm gonna do all the shit that people are doing. I'm gonna do it all. And then I get in about quarter of the way, I can't do shit. Like I can't do any of these stretches that these people are doing. And I get frustrated as hell. And I just sit on my mat like a fucking grumpy old man.
And watch.
After that class, my wife put me aside. She said, listen, yoga is not about that. You just push your own body to the limit. This isn't football. Just relax. Like do the little whatever it is. You just do as much as you can. Modify, use blocks like this. And it didn't make sense to me at first. It took me about, I say, a good month of it to really understand it. And I'm still trash at it, but now I appreciate it.
That's great advice. Well, I need to take that next. I'm gonna take that.
Yeah, because you come from a competitive background, bro. Like everything you've ever done in your life, you wanted to win.
Facts.
Yoga is not about winning; it's about that inner shit. I'm not used to that. Like,
yeah, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that.
Yeah, that was my biggest flaw too. He finally told me. He said, "Look, it's not." I was like a competitive, and I didn't understand how I couldn't do it. It didn't make sense to me, so I just kept pushing. And every time I get sick, and they're like, "Look, don't be afraid to just like stop, lay on your mat, say namaste a couple times and relax, dude." And I kept trying to push through, man, not really trying to keep up with everybody else, looking around the room, and they were like, it's nothing about that, dude."
Nah.
And bro, like for a guy your size to do yoga is nuts. Like, you're a beast, bro. It is what it is. We can all just say it. Like, you're a big dude. For you to be doing these crazy twists and shit, it's crazy.
Yeah, that's insane. Especially working out with these muscles and stuff. Like,
the lactic acid built up in your legs. You can't even touch your toes right now. Like, it's crazy.
But afterwards, a few sessions, yes, you good.
Oh yeah, you get that euphoria. You get that light feeling.
Facts. I agree.
Bro, so working out, training for football, playing football, chasing your dreams, like what do you do for fun, bro? Like what does Reuben Foster do for fun?
I hike, I listen to music, I like to paint a little bit. I do a lot of things. I ride my bikes for miles and miles, go fishing. So and I do a lot of things. I go kart riding. There's a lot of things that I like to do that I that I've been doing since I was young, and I'm gonna continue to do it day by day if I can do them, or if my body allow me to do them. So like it is what it is.
Bro, the Thumper is also a painter. That's crazy.
It's what Thumper was.
That's crazy.
Nah, bro. It's nothing too serious. I don't do nothing too serious. I don't do nothing wild.
Nah, just a vibe.
Facts is what.
That's what's up, bro.
I'm sorry I couldn't join all the yoga talk, but I did do goat yoga once.
Goat yoga.
Bro, I did.
Keep that story to yourself.
Listen to this. I did goat yoga. They bring baby goats, like actual baby goats, and you're doing planks and shit, and you're doing all these different movements, and the baby goats climb you, and they stand on your back while you're doing the yoga poses. It's fucking awesome.
Bro,
Dude,
I'll just sit in a
laugh.
downward dog all day and let the goats come.
That's crazy.
I am telling you, goat yoga is awesome.
That's crazy.
They got these baby goats They got like 10 of them, 10 baby goats walking around, and then you just get into like a plank position, and they just go, and then hop up on your back. They hop up on your back, bro. Like that's my most exposure to yoga. I'm trying to get into hot yoga though. You know, I love staying fit and working out, but man, you got to look up goat yoga. It's fucking.
I'm looking it up. Yeah,
it's awesome, bro.
Hot yoga is a game changer though. Like even when you're not flexible, like you're, a stiff guy like me, a bigger guy, like hot yoga have you doing stretches you really can't do. It makes you loose, man, and all them ligaments work a little better.
All about that mobility, baby.
Mobility. I can't believe we just spent like 10 minutes talking about yoga.
That's fine, man.
The direction you never think it's gonna go, it always goes. I swear.
Bobby could get us back on track here, maybe. Oh wait, yeah, there it is. There it is, bro. Yes.
I wish I could see it, boys. I'm pretending to have a reaction to it, but I can't see it.
Dude, there it is. That's goat yoga, man.
It's two women. They've each got a goat on their back, and two goats are watching, like waiting for next.
It's therapeutic, man. You got your yoga, and then you got your goats and shit on there.
Bro, Reuben,
I'll try, bro.
we got to get you to do go yoga, bro. We got to.
You ain't got a lot, bro.
Nah, I'm scared of them.
Bro,
I'm not.
Dive bar edition, go yoga, led by Chris Saccone. Done.
There you go.
All right, done.
Bobby, get us up back on track here. What do you got?
All right. So it wouldn't be a Reuben Foster episode if we didn't let you tell you, pitch yourself to the world. If an NFL coach or GM was watching right now, why should they give Reuben Foster a shot?
Oh, obviously, I love the game, and and I have respect for the game. I got a lot to offer to the game, so I just miss it at a level, as it is. Not saying that any other level not growing, but I just deserve, hopefully, in their eyes, from the UFL, the USFL. Pray that they did, whatever. I don't know.
Reuben's the most humble dude we've ever had on. I'm sorry.
I try, bro. So, I try. So, I let my game speak for itself.
Bro, I'll give you a pitch for you. You want Reuben Foster on your team because Reuben Foster is a dog. That's it.
Dog.
Period. Period.
Let's go.
That's it.
All right, Robert. You my dog, bro. You gonna be my hype man.
Woo. It's easy to hype stuff like this, though. That's the thing. It ain't like the world don't see it. Like it's all there for you to see. Like Houston, Pittsburgh, Alabama, San Francisco. It don't matter where you put Reuben. Reuben's knocking heads. It's just what he does. Get some pads on this dude and let him knock heads.
Thanks, bro.
I mean, Reuben, in your first game, you had like 6 tackles and an interception. Like the first time you touched in the field.
Yeah.
I mean, that's great. I know you're a humble dude, but bro, like you're a missile, man. You're the thumper. You are Reuben Foster.
Man, fuck being humble. You're him, dog. Give him a shot. That's it.
Yeah,
I'm over it, bro. I'm over it.
Listen to Joe, man. Listen to Joe Ryder, man.
Bro, we've been pounding the table for you, bro. You don't get thumpers like that in the league anymore. I'm sorry. You just don't.
No, Reuben, I really do. I really do believe that you're going to get, your shot, the workouts and whatnot that didn't work out for one reason or the other. It's all for a reason. And I really do think you're going to get that shot, and we're going to see you on Sundays again. I really do believe that in my heart. I really believe that.
I appreciate it, dog. I appreciate it.
I'm glad we kind of got to fill you in on the full Dolphin fan, spectrum of you, why you get so much love when you get on, Dolphins Twitter, if you're ever around. Like, I remember, man, when I posted that you were working out for the Dolphins the last time, dude, the people went crazy. They were like, we finally did it. And most of it's probably because Chris, and let me tell you something about Chris. Chris gets clowned for being the way he is about you. And this dude shows up every day don't care. That's my boy. I'm putting on for him.
And I commend that man for that, man. Because at the end of the day, these people be hiding behind them up, the page and all that. I hate it because at the end of the day, y'all don't know what a real good friend look like or smell like if it stares you in the face. Because at the end of the day, the man really doing something good that he don't have to do. So, but like I really respect Chris and I love Chris, and like he's that. Like,
Bro,
Yeah, and I'll say first, I've seen it firsthand so many times, man. Like Chris out there just showing love, man, just being a genuine dude, which is free, and people are just like mad at him for being a good dude. You know what I mean?
y'all hang for what? Like, y'all crazy. Like, man, leave the man alone, bro.
Yeah, so I got one more thing, and this is actually via Chris. He said, make sure you pull this up. When you came in the league at San Fran, you was knocking heads, but you was also performing at the highest level with some of the best. So I want people to see this. This ain't just talk. This was you. Look at those names. Those dudes all 10-year careers. Rest in peace, Luke Kuechly. The CTE got the best of my boy. He's probably the best on that list.
Nah, my boy gangster.
Yeah.
Crazy,
Hey, Luke Kuechly was a problem.
Yeah. Nah, he is a problem.
Hey, but Reuben Foster is a problem. You right next to him, brother.
Nah, facts, bro. I appreciate it, my dog. I appreciate it.
And
Bro,
if anything, that's kind of like a side story right there. It just shows you no matter how good you are, man, you can't control God's plan and your body. So Luke Kuechly, one of the best to ever do it. His body gave up on him too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It wasn't even his choice.
Facts. I'm already knowing, bro. And it's the game. It's the game.
Bro, ending statements. Let's get Reuben to the league. League him.
Yeah, man. Like I said, like I
That's
really
it.
do.
I'm out of rum. I keep trying to sip. I'm out. I'm out of rum.
Like I said, like I said, Ruben. I love football. I like watching football. I love the game, and UFL is that off-season football, and it gives me that fix. And bro, I mean, you were head and shoulders above everyone around you, and it's not to knock those guys because those guys are great athletes. I forget his name. It was Martinez, the quarterback. He just got signed to the Jets. He was, and I'd watch him, man, and he was great. So the league does notice, and you're going to get healthy and knock some heads and follow this plan. And this is, I think we will see you back in the league. Whether it's next year, whether it's who knows when it is, but I really do think you're going to be back because you are head and shoulders when you're out on the field.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it, bro.
Bro, and welcome to the Dive Bar fan, bro. That's it.
Oh, man. Yeah, I'm in. We locked in.
And your dog.
And the dog.
And CJ, shout out CJ.
Bro, you heard that, bro?
Yeah, every about 3 minutes.
That's all good.
My boy making sure he's still on business. If you try something funny, we hanging out, but you try something funny.
They're gonna get that.
So I'll close up with this. The last thing I want to say is, man, no matter where your path goes, Reuben, you got love on Dolphins Twitter, mad support. I mean, if nothing else, man, dude, Alabama Reuben, legend. I still see those like college football pages, those big you had to be there pages. Like Alabama Reuben was different. Everybody stops for that 2 minutes of highlights. I don't care how many times I see it posted by those pages. I'm watching the 2 minutes of Reuben Foster cracking Fournette, cracking Deshaun Watson, sending dudes for flips. So, I mean, hey, no matter where your story goes, man, you already a winner in my eyes, brother. So I appreciate you.
Bro.
And bro, I just saw a list. You're talking about that, and you always see the list like greatest college football players of all time. They had a list of top 10 hardest hitters in college football of all time. You got names up there like Sean Taylor, and then you see Reuben Foster on that list too. And that was I wish I saved that. I should have saved that. I should have bookmarked it. But bro, it's your name carries weight. It is Reuben Foster, and everyone knows who he is. And like I said, we're gonna see you back in the league soon. I mean, hopefully it's with the Dolphins. If it's not with the Dolphins, I'm still happy for you. And we'll be here to support you. Dolphins Twitter's here to support you. And you got a ton of fans. One more helicopter. One more helicopter before we go.
One more.
One more helicopter before we go.
This is actually that video I was talking about. This is the one that gets posted by those huge college or football pages.
Yep.
Every 6 months. Oh my God. Who the hell was that?
Dude, this defense was crazy, bro.
That's what's crazy too. Is like this is 1/11th of dudes cracking heads. Like everybody, just special teams. Come on.
I think
who don't need a good gunner? Who don't need this on kickoff? Come on, man.
Look at what you got that washboard, bro. You got
Dude,
that
the
washboard.
Washboard Reuben was a different animal.
My friends just jacked me, bro. Talking about it was a car seat.
You got that Madden creative player swag. The Madden creative player
Out there
swag.
running in a car seat. Great coat. Great coat 4-1.
Hey, they were like, "You NASCAR? You a NASCAR driver?"
My boy out there cutting people for flips in a gray coat 4-1.
Nah,
That's
bro,
crazy.
So fun.
I think someone put a comment in there. He's got that Madden creative player build.
That's that college football road to glory.
Nah, for real.
6 wristbands. Got the tinted visor.
Everything suited.
Hell yeah.
Well, brother, this was a blast, man. It is an honor to sit down with Reuben Foster, man. Like I said, I've been on you for years. Wanted you on the Dolphins when you came out. Big fan. Like I said, I've been watching those highlights, and I always watch them. So, like, it was awesome to sit down with you, brother. Thanks for taking the time.
Thank you.
We can do it again if you want sometime.
Facts.
Hey, let's do it again when you're in the league, baby.
Woo!
Let's do it, fam. Robbie, you my hype man, dog.
Let's go.
Listen, everybody, listen, I got a problem. I have a hype problem, bro. I'm the fucking crazy guy. Like I told you backstage, like I was an undersized like middle linebacker. I didn't know no better. I just run through shit. When I believe in something, I run through shit. I don't know no better.
Everybody need that guy on their team, bro.
You and Joe ain't much different. Just 6 inches, 60 pounds. One's a Greek god, one's a glass builder.
Yo, I got a big heart though, dog.
Really.
I got a big heart though, bro.
That's right.
I got a big heart. Hey,
Let's go, man.
Hey, but it tore me down.
Well, if
down, boy.
any coach or GM out there looking for a 240-pound bad motherfucker in a car seat, I know a guy. I want
to do it to you right now.
Hey, just let me know. I can set it up. Let me know.
I got you,
DM
bro.
Chris Ciccone, his manager. Let's go.
All right, everybody. Thanks for kicking it with us on the dive bar again. It was a great time.
See everybody.